Hi, this is Tim from Armored Griffin Entertainment, and I do the sound work and the audio post-production process for our videos for the YouTube channel. In this tutorial and behind the scenes, I'm going to be showing you how I put the sound to the video, how I created the music, and how I also created the synthesized sounds for things like the scoreboard change and the castles being created out of the hologram. Alright everybody, so what you have here is the timeline of the Cubase project, and you can see all of my individual clips as well as some panning automation going on here. Here's the music down here. A little bit of ambience and room tone, really sets the mood. So what I essentially did was utilize different sounds from different libraries for the overall video. Things like the wheel, I used the sound of a grinding stone inside of a wheat mill. That wasn't altered too much. You have a little bit of panning here. If I zoom in here, you have a little bit of you have panning, as well as a little bit of fading going on in the beginning and the end, because you want to cut that up and make sure you don't use the exact same sound for each time you see the catapults roll out, or else it'll sound too repetitive. There's a little bit of wheel squeak in there to let you know that the wood is a little bit old and weathered for the catapult. It sort of gives you the sense of the texture of the catapult. We have other layers of wood squeak added onto that. Different sound sources can also vary up the overall texture of the sound, giving it more of a unique feel to it and not so one-dimensional. If I scroll down here, you'll see that I also have some ambience here. Even though we had the audio from the room, I didn't utilize that audio because there were some discrepancies in it. As we said in the other behind-the-scenes video, we had cats meowing, dogs barking, people making weird noises, the sound of the fridge, and I wanted to get more of a sterile kind of sound, so I utilized different room tones of a stairway as well as a bathroom floor. I was able to get these room tones and ambient sounds from freesound.org from the public domain. The room tone stairwell from L.W. Dickens, and the room tone for the bathroom from Dan Helbling. Thank you very much to those people for putting up their work in the public domain to make it easier to find and utilize. For the individual button presses, I did some synthesizer work, and I did that in Native Instruments Massive. For the castle building portion, when you see the castles being first built up, I wanted to create something that made the castles feel sort of large. So for that I used Xfer's Serum, which is a fantastic wavetable synthesizer like Massive. I also created a projectile whooshing sound for when the bomb flies through the castle and when you see the projectiles move. I have layers of other whooshes that I also got from freesound.org. All of those were in the public domain, so I made sure that they were perfectly fine for use, which is always something good to make sure of. You never just want to use anyone's work because it can cause issues with legalities in the future, as well as copyright issues, and it's improper not to use someone else's licensed work. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you want to see anything in the future, anything specifically about Cubase or the production process, please comment below, like, share, the usual, subscribe. That'd be nice. And this is the outro.